I will just quickly share my screen while I introduce myself. My name is Sharon Jackson. I'm doing my final project, and this is just like a summary of my final project, and it's just going to be brief. So let me go. We'll start from the topic, which talk about the assessment of effective fundraising strategy for long-time financial sustainability in Lighthouse Christian Care Ministry, presented by Sharon Jackson. That's me. We'll go straight to the agenda. The agenda talk about the purpose. We'll be looking at the purpose of the research. We'll be looking at the introduction of the research. We'll be looking at the research problem statement, what happened, why I took the research. We'll be looking at the method of how I followed to develop my findings, and how the method of how I did the research. We'll be looking at the analysis and the result of the research part of it. We'll be looking at the conclusion and a little bit of suggestion that I'll be giving. The purpose. So the purpose of the research is to evaluate the success of Lighthouse Christian Care Ministry fundraising tactics for establishing long-term financial sustainability. It investigates the organization fundraising tactics, donor engagement problem encountered, and overall strategic impact. The study aimed to provide insight into the practice for improving financial resilience and ensuring organization ongoing service delivery. The findings will be useful for non-profit leaders, stakeholders, and legislators interested in improving their financial health in the UK-based charitable organization. So that is the purpose. The purpose is I want to see that I'm able to develop a strategy for the charitable organization to remain afloat, continue to remain afloat while they deliver the service and keep making mark in their community. Introduction. Charitable organization is a crucial to societal development, often complementing the government efforts in delivering social and economic service. In the UK, organizations like Lighthouse Christian Care Ministry have contributed significantly to the community welfare. I will let you know why I said so. It said, however, ensuring long-term financial sustainability remains a challenge due to heavy reliance on unpredicted external funding sources. The rise in the operational costs, the economic and uncertain and donor fatigue have intensified the need for effective and innovative fundraising strategy tailored to today's complex non-profit environment. In the UK, Lighthouse Care Ministry registered charity since 1986. That is 38 years and still going. It is located in Coventry, West Midlands. Provides its professional and confidential counseling services to individuals, couples, and family in the West Midlands Workshop. So that is it for Lighthouse. They've been there for a long time and they keep paying their dues in the community. The community should know what they're doing. People should know what they're doing. They've impacted lives in Coventry. So the problem statement now is all about funding, is all about the situation, the economic situation. So the problem statements, first one said, many UK charity organizations, including Lighthouse notwithstanding, heavily rely on predictable external funding, such as grants and gifts, making long-term financial sustainability uncertain. Continuous donation from individuals have significantly declined, and attracting consistent individual donors has become increasingly difficult. While fundraising is Thus, diversification through partnership and societal enterprise often promises high competition among non-profit limited fundraising success. So there are lots of charitable organizations. The competition is high to struggle for donor funding. So that is where individual will keep giving to see that the fellow individual is healthy. So the last one is there is limits in UK focus research on effective fundraising strategy, especially regarding the role of sustaining charitable organization financially over the long term. Lots of people don't do much research on that so that they can develop a long-term sustainable strategy for the charitable organization. So in this research, I followed a procedure. Like I said, there's a procedure, there's a method in which I was able to follow to gain the research that I have done. And the study follows a positive and pragmatic research ethic, which allows for both objective observation and practical mixed method analysis, a deductive research approach, which will be utilized in investigating existing hypotheses for fundraising efficiency in the context of Lighthouse Christian Care Ministry. The research strategy focuses on secondary data collecting, which includes official reports and articles from organization website and policy. A hybrid methodology approach will be used. It will be used in integrating qualitative thematic analysis with qualitative context and trend analysis. Data analysis techniques include identifying significant themes, measuring donor reaction, and utilizing statistical tools such as percentage and correlation to evaluate the relationship between the fundraising effort and financial sustainability. This approach offers a comprehensive and evidence-based review of the organization fundraising effectiveness. I go to the analysis and results. We have the fundraising strategy overview, the donor and the donor engagement and donation, flexible fee structure and counseling. We have the donor response. We have the impact of financial sustainability. We have the donors, the flexible fee structure for counseling services. We have the ministry provides sliding scale counseling costs depending on the income, subsidized rates for sessions to ensure accessibility for people of all financial background. Donors have responded positively, praising the ministry transparency, trust building initiative, and inclusive and compassionate approach to counseling services, which encourage the ongoing support. This kept them for a long time. We have the impact of financial sustainability. We have the fundraising strategy overview, which talks about the Lighthouse Care Christian Ministry employs a range of fundraising tactics, including donors, engagement, counseling, gift, fee, aid, payment, volunteer involvement, and agency referral. So we also have the donors engagement and donation. So all this we have been able to deduct what Lighthouse has been doing and what they can improve on. In conclusion, Lighthouse Care Ministry has shown a laudable dedication to financial sustainability through diverse and effective fundraising activity. The ministry has established a strong financial model by combining donors, donation, counseling fee, gift, agency referral, and volunteer help. Notable from 2020 onward, financial record shows strong fundraising results, including significant net asset growth and a low debt to asset ratio. Donor trust and transparency have been critical in maintaining the momentum. However, the ministry continues to encounter issues including the over-reliance on uncertain donation, attract committed volunteer, and managing financial deficits from the subsidized services. To guarantee long-term financial health, the ministry must continue to refine its strategy, focusing on innovative donor engagement, identifying new revenue streams, and improving operational efficiency. Continuous financial monitoring and proactive planning to be critical in maintaining the ministry's stability and expanding its research to meet the growing counseling needs within the community. The last one is the recommendation. We recommend establish strategic corporate partnership with other corporate organization. Lighter needs to expand to reach out to solicit for funding. We have the strengthen the grant acquisition capacity. We have expanding digital fundraising efforts. We have enhancing donor and volunteer engagement. The ministry needs um, more volunteers to push their work, need more grants for people to be healed from for people to get good health. uh, they need more grant. They need to communicate to the donors. They said here the implementing regular communication, send updates and success story to donors, and recognition events, structured training programs to retain volunteers. These are all this. What Lighthouse is doing is just to see that people are well, people are sound, people are healthy. And then the last one is adopt a considered database driven financial strategy. So this is what Lighthouse has been doing and will continue to do and enhance and broaden their strategies in getting more fund. This and more I can go through. We can go through um, my project documents, and you'll see a lot more wider range of what I have just said. Thank you.